God said. God said, I'll do what I need to do to get out of you what I put in you. Amen. God said, if I put a praise in you, and some of y'all trying to sit on the praise today, but God said, if I have allowed circumstances and a stage to be set to where you must give me a spontaneous praise, I'll do it, and you won't even know what's happening. I'm trying to make me stay up here longer than what I want to say. God said, I'll just let the joker leave. I'll let him take his playing self on. Amen. I'll let her go on with a no cooking self. I'll let her go on by herself. I'll just let him sail on down the road. And you won't have nobody else to lean on but me. God will do. Yes, he will. Yeah, he'll do it. Y'all ain't saying nothing. God will do it. He's reminding you he wasn't going to marry you no way. Let him go on. Let him go. 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 What are you saying? They had to learn that the hard way. And so learning, they got themselves caught up in this trap. Trap was there. Right? Israel had to learn. Yet God would give them not only one fold, but a twofold hope. God says, I am allowing you to peek into the surprising sovereign power of my son. Yeah. He's coming. And I'm telling you this morning, the son, I'm talking about the S-O-N, will offer you that remedy that no other power in this earth can offer you. Dimness that you will have to understand and deal with come by vexation. When the first, he says, he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun, the land of Naphtali, and then afterward did more grievously affect her by way of the sea, beyond the Jordan. God says, I'll even stir the waters up. I made them, I can do what I want to do. Whatever it takes for me to get your whole attention. God says, I'll do that. I'll do it in a fashion where it will accent my power, my purposes, and the person of my son. Watch it, children, as he says, even beyond the Jordan, in Galilee of the nations. Listen at Isaiah as he reminds us, and I'll close on verse 2. He says, understand this, these are not just any people. These are God's people. They are mine because I have anointed and appointed them. I've set them apart. I've done so because I'm going to show forth my sovereign power and ability in their lives. It's no reflection upon them. It's a total reflection upon me. Y'all still with me? These people, they are, in fact, in a cloud of weariness. The word says these people walked in darkness. In other words, they should have been walking in light. Here they are walking in darkness. That's an interesting terminology. Because you remember, this is at a time when it didn't even have electricity. Didn't have, amen, you can go swip on the switch, amen, and shed some light on the situation. Are y'all praying with me? Yeah, didn't have to pull the string on the lamp. Amen. And light up the whole room. No, darkness was just there. It was a part of the atmosphere. Are y'all praying with me? And you all know by now, when you go into a room, you don't have to turn on a dark switch. What you need to do, you need to turn on the light switch. Because the darkness has already permeated the atmosphere. Are y'all praying with me? People here had walked in darkness. And y'all see that? They had walked in darkness. Past tense, they had walked in darkness. Some of you listening to me now, there have been times when you have walked in darkness. Amen. And you know how it is when you're walking in darkness. You bumping over stuff. You tripping over things. You running into stuff. Amen. Inadvertently that you wouldn't normally run over and walk into. Amen. You know, I've had children, grandchildren in the house. They leave stuff around, and I get the bold, audacious nature to try to walk through the house without turning on the light. Amen. And end up hitting some part of my lower anatomy. Amen. And the words that I give out are not tongue language. Some of y'all, amen. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Amen. Some of y'all used them words last night. Amen. Now, how did that get there? Then you want to start not only using them words attached to pain, but you use them words attached to the one that left the object there that caused the pain. Y'all ain't going to help me here, huh? And what he's saying to us this morning, these people walk in darkness. Have I got a witness here? How did they get in darkness? Well, they had already been delivered. They had already come through the Red Sea. They had already come through the Jordan River. They had already marched around Jericho wall. Yeah. How did they get to this point? To where they are again languishing in darkness. Have I got a witness? The people walk in darkness. Yeah, the people that turn their back in disobedience to God. Yeah, let me tell you this morning, if you turn your back on the word of God, you'll end up walking in darkness. And when you end up turning your back on the grace of God, you'll end up walking in darkness. And I don't care how often you pay your light bill, darkness will overwhelm you. Have I got a witness here? Oh, blessed name. They walk in darkness. And that is a past tense precedent. And then he said, have seen a great light. Thank you, Lord. That's a Jewish connotation. God's people, that walked in darkness, have now seen a great light. That's a wonderful attribute to the people of God. The people of God, they desire light. The Greeks desire knowledge. Are y'all with me here? Come on, somebody here. And help us to recognize this morning that light is a wonderful thing. The word says they have seen a great light. Yeah. Have I got a witness here? What is that great light? That great light comes after you have had no light. The great light is enlightenment. I wonder, are there any enlightened folk in here? Have I got a witness here? Don't mind knowing that God has blessed my mind to where I can hear him. God has blessed my eyes as to where I can see him. God has blessed my mouth to where now I can speak for him. Y'all ain't saying that. God is still blessing my whole being. That my whole being might be a blessing for his kingdom. Are y'all praying with me? They have seen a great light. Not just any light, but a great light. And my brothers and sisters, as I close this morning, when you get connected to a great light, come on somebody. I said when you get connected to a great light, your whole life will become transformed. Have I got a witness here? I got to close here, but now my mind runs that I was sitting in the study one day, and I needed to read something right quick. And I kept sitting there at the desk, pushing the button on my lamp. Now, I'm supposed to be a college-educated man. Y'all ain't helping me. I'm supposed to understand a little bit about how certain mechanisms work. Are y'all praying with me? And lo and behold, I said, what is wrong with this lamp? It ain't been long since I put a new bulb in this lamp. And lo and behold, as I took my little thorough time and swiveled around in my chair and discovered that the plug, y'all ain't helping me here, was laying right there by the outlet. And I said to myself, well, self, you ought to have the revelation now. The reason why the lamp ain't coming on is because it is not connected in the source of power. And the reason why some of y'all can't get up and praise God today, the reason why you ain't been able to clap your hands, the reason why you ain't been able to stand up and say, God, I thank you, it could be that you are not connected to the power source in your life. Have I got a witness here? Ain't the Lord all right? Ain't he worthy of praise? The people have walked in darkness, have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them that have no light. Have I got a witness here? Upon them has the light shined upon them. Have I got a witness here? What is he reminding us? Though you may be weary in darkness, though you may be caught up in the traps of life, though the situation may be overbearing to you this morning, my God has a remedy for you. And it's wrapped up and tied up in the light of his son. Ain't the Lord all right? I'm through, y'all. May the Lord bless your heart. Somebody else in here ought to be celebrating with me that I was in darkness, but now I've seen his light. Have I got a witness here? I've seen sin break. I've heard the thunder roll. I've seen sin break, trying to conquer my soul. But I heard, help me y'all right there. I said I heard the voice of Jesus. Said hang on in there. Fight on. I got my light shining on your situation. Ain't that good news? Somebody in here ought to be praising God like it's good news to you. Have I got a witness here? Ain't the Lord worthy of all our praise? Oh God. Oh God. Praise him. Let us shout the victory that the Son of God is making his way into our situation. What a joy that is. Oh, yeah. That's Christmas. That's Christmas. That's Christmas for the weary who are caught up. Don't seem like you can turn the corner. Can't come out of this dire straight. 2019, just press me in. Pressed on. And think I was gonna make it out. But I remember. I I remember what he done for me in 2018. I'm going. Oh, but if he did it then, he can do it again. Come on, somebody. He can do it again. Woo, he can do it again. Dear Lord, like he says to the sun, every morning the sun rises. Every day the sun shines. It's just cloudy some days. Every day is sunny. People said the sun came out. No, it was always out. It was just cloudy. It shines every day. God is simply saying, when you see it rising, God is just simply saying, son, do it again. As the sun is rising in your situation, God is saying, son, do it again. Let's keep on praising. Them three right there. Let's keep on praising. Let's do it again. He said it's taking longer this time, Pastor. Yeah, but just keep thinking. Do it again. Amen. You want a quick miracle? Or a slow miracle? It's still a miracle. Do it again. He'll do it. Because his name is that state. That's why we give him praise. I'm sorry. I held you longer than I anticipated. Oh, but I'm happy today. I'm happy that at one day he came to me. When I was weary, doors of the church open, worn and sad. Oh, I found it.